Hello everybody, welcome back to Irwin's IT Services. Here I'm back with another tip for you guys for your PCs, and this one is about keeping your hardware and software up to date on Windows 10. So here I got the Windows settings screen open here, and then you also notice here that this is my gaming PC with all the gaming icons over on the left. Just using this one until I get my work one all set up. So anyway, this one actually makes a great example one too, because I have lots of stuff in here to show you how to keep all this stuff updated. So basically the first thing you'd like to do when checking to make sure everything is updated is actually bring up your Windows setting by going to your start menu, and then over on the side you'll see a gear over here, and then you click on that, and then this will pop up, and then what you want to do is go to update and security, and then that'll mean automatically bring you to the Windows update and update statuses. Well, as you can see at 10:34 this morning it already checked. Okay, that's great. Windows 10 automatically checks for updates all the time. It'll just scan throughout the day. Mostly for mine, I think it actually scans anytime I log on and checks right away, which is a good thing. If you don't have that available or option on, you do it manually. Usually you will just hit check for updates, and you can see that it will start searching for them. A lot of people don't like that Windows update will actually automatically check for updates all the time, because it'll force through some stuff that they really don't want, or it'll just ruin stuff and then maybe crash the computer, so they'll have to roll back. But anyway, that is definitely one option, or one way to check. That'll mostly do a lot of your software and stuff. So anyway, we'll close this out. I got some other ones up here that I'd like to show you guys too, how to check. So that was basically software. So I actually got the device manager up here. This is a good way to check for your hardware. If your hardware needs update, usually you'll see one of these open, like we'll say like the display adapters, and you'll see like a yellow exclamation point. Can't remember what side, but I think it's on the left. Say, hey, this will need an update. You can actually click on these, and you can actually, hey, update this device. Like here, let's just go ahead and click that, and then it'll actually bring up, what do you want to do. You can either have them automatically go search for it online, they'll go out and find it for you, find the site, or if you've actually gone and downloaded it yourself, you say, hey, I'll just show you to which what drive and where I have it stored, and you could upload it from there. Also, what you can do too is just have it just automatically scan itself, like I just clicked right there, and obviously it shows that everything is fine, that everything is actually updated. So yeah, the device manager is a great way to check for your hardware for everything. If you're actually looking at doing like individual stuff, like so this is my gaming one, in here I have a Nvidia GeForce 970, so I have the GeForce Experience. And what I'll do sometimes, sorry about that, what I'll do is I'll come in here, even though I'll get notifications say, hey, drivers are ready, I'll come check in here, and it'll, hey, last one was back on 6/28. Okay, well, it's been almost a week or so, and then I'll hit check updates to see if there actually is anything, and to actually go through. Oh no, yep, it says we're up to date, so it actually shows that, hey, we're ready. So if you do have any of the Nvidia game cards or any of their stuff, this is a great tool here so you don't actually have to go and automatically download as well from their sites. And usually they keep it pretty good, especially when a bunch of new games are about to come out is when they'll do a bunch of updating. So if you keep track on that stuff, you'll see why. So I'm going to close that out. Next here we'll bring up, let's go with my mouse. Here I actually have a Razer mouse product, Naga, and I've been using this. It's been a great mouse for gaming since I've had it. This one though, I think because I don't log in up or have it on my tray down here a lot, I don't get a lot of notifications about it. Sometimes I'll notice like my mouse is just not working right, so I like to come in here and I'll click on the gear here and I'll hit check for updates, and he'll start looking. A lot of the times when I'll do this, it'll say, of course I say that, it says, yeah, you're up to date. A lot of the time though, when I do it, it does show that, hey, you know, you need to update. It'll do the update and then it's like, yeah, we gotta restart. So yeah, this is actually called Synapse from Razer, and it's really great if you have any of the Razer mouse products. I believe it works with all of them. I think it might also do keyboards as well. I'm not sure. I do have a keyboard from them that I haven't installed yet. I'm using an older keyboard that doesn't even have an update option for it, but I imagine it'd probably appear in here too. I'm not sure, but anyway, so we'll go ahead and close that up. Also, I use a lot of the Adobe products, and I download their Creative Cloud, which holds their products, which I already have. So it's kind of like your quick shortcut menu that holds them all. So you have all the different ones up here, and then if you go to apps, you'll actually show ones of those. It'll actually show what ones you have right here, and then will tell you up to date stuff. And you also too will get in your notification sender too if certain ones need updating as well. So there's that. Also, I'll show you real quick. I use Kaspersky Total Internet Security. We'll talk about this eventually. But this is another one that I like to always make sure that's updated too. I actually have it automatically set, as you can see, like 40 minutes ago it automatically ran and checked for updates. This is a good thing and a bad thing for updating, because you could be doing something and it's like, hey, you know, we're gonna update right now while you're in the middle of some like video streaming, online gaming or something like that, and it's just like, really, you're gonna do that now? But you know, if it happens, it happens. You can always, you know, click on here and you can change the settings on it, but we'll talk about this one another time in another video. So yeah, there's stuff like that. Generally on Tuesdays, a lot of updates like to come out for products, software, or your hardware. So there's always those that you want to check always on Tuesdays. And then sometimes on Thursdays there's hot fixes that like to be done as well. So those are always good days. Just, you know, even though if you have it on automatically, just go in and have it do a check for you. One more thing I want to show you guys, since I actually kind of forgot about it until I looked at it. I have an MSI motherboard, and earlier before I did this I had it run a scan, and it actually shows all the drivers for my motherboard, instead of actually having to go to MSI and downloading them like you used to have to do and put them in a folder on a thumb drive and then restart. It actually does it right here. So as you can see, I don't use some of their products, but I do, of course, you know, use their USBs and their audio driver. So there actually is two that I do need to update. So by clicking these two, I can actually just download these two, and it'll say, hey, what path do you want? And I'm like, yes, I already had the path to my C drive, and then boom. And these actually download pretty quickly. Same thing with these ones. You want to check almost every week, because you know they'll have updates and stuff like that. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much keeping your PC up to date with all your products. If you have other software and on your computer, you know, make sure you're checking that if you're connected online all the time for updates and stuff, because a lot of it is patches for hot fixes, or they're just updating, you know, stuff or adding stuff. So that's always one thing to always keep checking up on a lot. And make sure that after you are, just like we were talked about in the previous video about doing backups, you know, you want to make sure that after you do all your updating, that you're having a backup done right after that, so it saves all that in case something does happen. You know, you can always roll back to your previous version in case something ends up crashing your computer. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this video. I hope you really enjoyed it. Please give me a like if you enjoyed it, or dislike if you didn't, and also please comment down below. Yeah, just comment down below if you have any questions or any discussions you want to talk about, or anything. Anyway, thank you guys very much, and I'll see you in the next video.